Today on Vox, we have information on FCA and more. Nash Wooten will have your local weather, and Bryson Everson will have your sports.
It's Friday, December 1st, 2017, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, Bradley Central, and welcome to Vox News Today. I'm Patrick Motes.
And I'm Taylor Lawson.
FCA's first monthly Friday is going to be January 5th. It's going to take place in the Fine Arts Center at 7:30. Don't miss it.
Now let's send it over to Nash with your local weather.
I'll have your 7-day forecast after this break.
I wonder how much this is. $1? Candy for $1? $1? $1? $1?
$1.
Welcome back, Right Essential. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. Saturday through Monday is going to be partly cloudy. Our highs are going to be in the 60s, and our lows are going to be in the 40s and 50s. Tuesday, we're going to have a chance of rain. Highs 60, lows 40. Wednesday through Thursday is going to be partly cloudy. Highs for those days are going to be in the 40s, and our lows are going to be in the 20s. When we come back from this commercial break, Right Essential, we'll have your woman on the street.
Outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Now let's send it over to our woman on the street.
Man on the street, how you feeling? All right? Oh, good, I'm headed for the weekend. Girl on the street, how you feeling? All right? Oh, good, I'm headed for the weekend. Man on the street, how you feeling? All right? Oh, good, I'm headed for the weekend.
Good morning, Bradley Central. My name is Taylor Lawson. I'm your woman on the street, and today's question is, What are your plans for Christmas break? Let's go find out.
Get lit. Same thing, party off, have a good play card, get turned up, go to the mountains with a few friends, and forget how the night was.
Nothing really. That's all I've got for you today, Bradley Central. Back to you. Now over to Bryson with your sports.
I'll have all your NBA games and Brett's picks right after this short commercial break.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Now let's take a look at them NBA games, Bradley Central. Last night's NBA, we had the Philadelphia versus Boston. Boston took that win. The final score was 108 to 97. We had Cleveland versus Atlanta. Cleveland won, and final score was 121 to 114. We had the Chicago versus Denver. Denver won. The final score was 110 to 111. We had Milwaukee versus Portland. Milwaukee won, and the final score was 103 to 91. And then lastly, we had Utah versus Los Angeles. Utah took that win with a final score of 126 to 107. Now let's take a look at Brett's picks.
Hello, 14 of Brett's picks. I am Patrick Motes along with Brett Whitehead. How you doing, Brett?
Good.
Good. Let's see the standings right now. In first place, we have Coach Day with 92 wins and 28 losses. I'm there at fourth place, 85 and 35.
Yeah.
Brett and you, Mr. Short, are down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
We also have Mr. McElhenney there at ninth place, 77 and 43. Let's get right to the games. This is for Saturday. We have number 20, Memphis, at number 14, Central Florida.
I got Central Florida.
And these are some of the conference championship games.
Yes.
The Big 12 game, we have number 11, TCU, and number 3, Oklahoma.
I got Oklahoma.
Georgia Southern at Coastal Carolina.
I got Coastal Carolina.
Idaho at Georgia State.
Georgia State.
Then we have Louisiana at Appalachian State.
I got Appalachian State.
Let's move on to the next slide of graphics. We have Troy at Arkansas State.
I got Troy. I got Troy.
Number 25, Fresno State. They're having a great season at Boise State.
Fresno State.
The ACC Championship, number 7, Miami, coming off that tough loss to Pitt, going to number 1, Clemson.
Clemson.
Then the Big 10, we have number 8, Ohio State, at number 4, Wisconsin.
I got Ohio State.
The winner of that game should make their way into the playoff.
Yeah.
Then the big one around here, down in Atlanta, number 6, Georgia, and number 2, Auburn. Auburn had that big win against Alabama.
Yeah, that big win against Auburn. I got Go Bulldogs. I got Georgia.
Georgia. Auburn beat them once already this year.
Yes.
That was a pretty big blowout win for Auburn.
A big blowout, like a big blowout win.
That'll be on CBS.
And that game's at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Next, we have the potential coaches for the Tennessee Vols. It's on the left there, we have the ones who could be a coach. On the right, you have the ones that have already been crossed off. Some of the notables include T. Martin, former quarterback for Tennessee.
Yeah.
He's the offensive coordinator at USC. We have Jeremy Pruitt from Alabama. Kevin Steele, another defensive coordinator.
From Clemson.
And then the ones who have been marked off, Chip Kelly from UCLA. He's already said he's going to UCLA. John Gruden, a Tennessee alum. He's a commentator for ESPN. Peyton Manning, we all know who that is, former quarterback for Tennessee. Dan Mullen made that big announcement. He's now the new head coach at Florida. So it should be exciting. There's going to be a show Monday, right, Brett?
Yes, we're going to have a condition for all that.
And hopefully they'll have a coach by then.
Yeah, a coach for all that.
Well, that's all we have for Week 14. For Mr. Schroyer and Brett Whitehead, I'm Patrick Moats.
We'll see you on the sideline.
Now let's send it over the rest of your newscast with the rest of your announcements.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News, NWTMB TV, Charter Channel 5, and Comcast Channel 210 every weekday at 5 p.m.
You can also check us out on Facebook, SchoolTube, and of course, VoxNews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.